Hey guys, welcome back to another tech video on the channel. The AI war is getting wild. ChatGPT versus Google Gemini. So which one actually gives better answers in 2025? Let's find out right now. All right, first up, ChatGPT, then we'll jump over to Gemini. Open your browser and search for ChatGPT. So, who's got better knowledge and accuracy? Let's test it with a simple challenge. Now let's ask, summarize how AI has changed education over the last 3 years. All right, look at that. ChatGPT's already on it. Notice the speed, notice how it explains things. Here's the final answer. AI has transformed education from a one-size-fits-all system into a more adaptive, accessible, and tech-driven environment. But it also forced educators to rethink what it truly means to learn and create in the AI era. Nice and clean. Okay, now it's Gemini's turn. We'll use the exact same question. Copy, paste, and go. Wow, Gemini breaks it down in multiple categories. That's interesting. Its final answer says, the last 3 years have established AI as a core part of education, shifting from a futuristic idea to an everyday tool. It personalizes learning, boosts productivity, and pushes schools to rethink policies, teaching methods, and how students are graded. That's a pretty deep answer. Honestly, Gemini might take this round. What do you guys think? Comment, yes, you're right, if you agree, or no, I don't agree, if you don't. Next up, creativity. First, ChatGPT. We'll ask it to write an intro for a YouTube video. Not bad. Short and punchy. But let's see how Gemini handles it. All right, Gemini's done. It's creative. But I feel ChatGPT wins this one. That's 1 point each. One for ChatGPT, one for Gemini. Now, let's test creative writing. We'll ask both to write 200 words about Sri Lanka. ChatGPT finishes first. Nice job. Now, Gemini's turn. Copy, paste, boom. Look at the difference. ChatGPT just says Sri Lanka, but Gemini opens with the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. That's a smooth and creative touch. So I'm giving this round to Gemini. If you agree, type "Yes, you're right" in the comments. If not, you know the drill. No, I don't agree. All right, ChatGPT 2 points, Gemini 3. Now for problem-solving accuracy. Let's give both a simple Python code with a syntax error. ChatGPT goes first. And yeah, it fixes it perfectly with an explanation. Gemini next. Also correct, but with more detail. Both got it right, but Gemini gave more depth. So now it's ChatGPT 2, Gemini 3. Last challenge, image generation. We'll ask both to create a red sedan car. ChatGPT takes a bit longer, so I trimmed that part. Okay, now it's Gemini's turn. Now Gemini, done faster and honestly, looks more realistic. What do you think? Comment, "Yes, you're right," if you agree, or "No, I don't agree," if you don't. Alright, final scores. ChatGPT 2 points, Gemini 4 points. So today's winner, Google Gemini. But here's the thing, sometimes ChatGPT wins, sometimes Gemini does. It all depends on your prompt and what you need it for. Both are awesome in their own ways. So tell me in the comments, who's your winner? ChatGPT or Gemini? That's it for today's video, guys. If you learned something new, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.